So as somebody who majored in engineering that went to medical school, my prep was completely different in the sense that I had really no background in biological science. I did study focused areas such as organic chemistry and stuff for the MCAT, obviously, to get the right scores. But beyond that, I really didn't study much in the way of biological science. So again, going into med school was completely an unknown for me. And my advice in general is not to stress yourself out by prepping too much beforehand. At the end of the day, there's nothing that's going to prepare you for medical school. And no matter how much you study, there are people that are going to come in who have way more advanced degrees, PhDs, things like that, that have so much more clinical experience. No matter what you study, you're not going to catch up to their level in the summer or even in a year. So my advice would be to enjoy the summer before, try to work on test-taking strategies that work well for you, memorization strategies, because a lot of the work is memorizing, and then go in there with an open mind, a clean slate, and just be really prepared to work hard when you're there.
Prepping for med school was a totally different animal for me because I was working full-time and I was still homeschooling my kids. So there were a lot of moving parts that had to be in play. And plus, I had that added challenge of just not being as computer savvy as I think a lot of people these days are. I mean, when I did my undergrad education, the internet didn't even exist. So there was definitely a pretty steep learning curve when it came to navigating all of the online resources and online flashcards, online prep materials. I had to kind of have a crash course in computer science before I could even start the prep.